The name of our school is called Gatoto Primary School. We started it back in 1994, and the reason we started the school was to keep children out of the streets. The reason we thought of keeping children out of the streets was because majority of the children from the Mukuru kwa Ruben slum were going on the streets, and most of them would be knocked just over the road. Here, as you've come in, you've seen the roads, and we thought maybe if they're given a chance, we could make a difference. That's why we started the school. There was a school, but then the school was full. It was funded by, it was funded by the Japanese, and the other nearest school was 5 kilometers away. And considering that those days children were paying fees, most of the parents here could not afford paying school fees. Therefore, it meant children could not go to school because the only school that was available was already full, and they couldn't accommodate more children in. When we started the school, we didn't start at this site where we are. We started in a church, and inside that church there was no partition. We only had 4 classes in it, and every teacher would face a different corner, teaching a different subject. Maybe somebody is teaching maths to class 1, the other one is teaching Kiswahili to class 2, the other one teaching English to class 3, and it was very challenging. We didn't have very big chalkboards to write on. They were very small, and you could only give maybe 3 to 5 questions that you needed the children to work on. And at one time we did a divisional exam. That's a common exam done by all the schools, and we were last actually in all the exams. And I told the divisional advisor that I'm inviting him to come on site so that he can see for himself why we are last in all the exams and in all the subjects. The divisional advisor made a point to come and find where the school was, but then he was shocked because how could we have kept 370 children in a hall that has no partition? And when he came in, he asked, "Is this where your school is?" And I said, "Yes." "So where are your classes?" And I told him, "That is class 1, that is class 2, this is class 3, that is nursery." And he said, "Okay, well done. I'm impressed. You're doing a good job."
Watu wa Mungu, mtani muovu alidanganya. Watu wa Mungu, mtani mjanja alidanganya. Watu wa Mungu, lile walilokataza.
With that word, we got our drive. We knew that we could go places. Because he appreciated our work, we also put in a little more effort. Funding initially was very difficult. I was the highest paid. I was earning 1,000 bob, and that is money we were raising from school fees. We were charging 20 shillings per child for school fees, which most of them would not pay. And that went on for 1 year. And again, because considering we were people with families, I'm earning 1,000 bob. After leaving my business that was paying me 15,000 per month of selling maize and beans in the industrial area, I was like, okay, I think I should take this job. As much challenging as it is, as much as it means there's no salary, we need to make a difference in somebody's life. Our funding basically is from fundraising activities and people coming to visit us and donating to the school. That is how we've been able to grow. We don't get funding support, government support. At the moment, we have funding available for some students, and we know we can do more. This year we have a population of 119, and maybe from that class of 119, we can only be able to take on 50 students to go to the next level. Then that means the remaining lot doesn't have an opportunity to a further education. And that is what we are trying to curb. And we know, like, if we raised enough money or an extra cost or an extra amount, then we'll be able to take on a higher number of students than what we are currently doing, which means we are giving a chance to that child to look at life beyond the Mukuru slum where they have been born and where they have been brought up.
My name is Alex. I'm in class 8B in Gatoto Primary School. I want to lecture science in Nairobi University. I live in Ruben, Mukuru Kwanjenga village. I have gone to this school from nursery school until now. Yeah, education is a way to improve my life. I always wake up at 5. I study up to 6 and then wear my uniform. I brush my teeth, take my breakfast, came to school, and I am a choir member. At 7, we always go to the hall to practice music, and then when the time comes to class, we go to class and start the lessons. When we start the lessons, in the evening, we always come to the preps at 4, up to 6 there, and then we go home. And then at home, I go and take some bath, and then to take the supper, and then I start to study up to 10, and then I sleep. In my family, we are 4. Me, my brother who follows me, and then we have my firstborn is a girl, my sister is the firstborn, and then me. We have another brother in class 3B, and then the younger one who is 2 years old.
My name is Maria Amaida. I want to go to high school so that I can achieve my dreams, get a good job in future. Yes, becoming an astronaut or a doctor. I have earned going to the university and high school because I usually get 350 out of 500. I want to be an astronaut because I want to discover more about the space, even be the first Kenyan to discover that there is life on other planets.
My name is Ishmael Ndung. I want to go to a school so that I can study hard and know more about education. I want to study law and become a lawyer. I want to join Oxford University. I live with my parents and my sisters and brothers. We are 5 children and 2 parents. I want to go to Oxford and come back to Kenya because it's my country.
I would like to thank you all for helping 10 young children have a life beyond the slum. Thank you so much.